Welcome to another Volti Audio one take video. Sunday morning, April 12th, 2026. I'm at Axpona. I'm in my showroom, and I know I told you I wasn't going to do a one take this week, but I felt like I owed it to you because I thought I was going to get some videos up. I don't know why I thought that, because I didn't really plan for it very well. I use this DJI Osmo camera, which is really great. It's got a little card in it, and I put that card in a USB stick into my computer at home, and upload it. Hang on, I gotta check something. Using my iPhone. So, and I like to use the back camera, so I can't see myself right now, and hopefully everything looks okay to you. But I'm using my iPhone so I can just, right onto YouTube. I don't have to go through the whole USB thing. And so anyway, I know I'm a little late getting it out, but here we go. Cheers to a Sunday morning. Vitamin G. Vitamin G it's free. You don't have to go get it. It's easy to absorb. Vitamin G is gratitude. Every morning when you get up, don't forget it. And I am grateful. I'm grateful for a lot of things. And one of them is to be here with you guys. Appreciate it. Means a lot to me. So, geez, we've had a good show. This has been a lot of traffic coming through here, a lot of very happy people out there, not just with this room, but with the show in general. It's a very good show. They do a really good job with this. It's kind of serious, but there's a good vibe going on this year. It's a good show. Had fun at the mixer. The mixer's for us vendors, and on Thursday night, setup night, and most of us made it. Some of the guys were up until midnight getting their room set up. I was cruising around the hallways afterwards, checking it out. But yeah, I saw a lot of familiar faces at the mixer, and had a good band and great food. Jeez, I mean, really nice food. You could find me hanging around the carving station. That's where you'd find me, or the free beer. So, and then just some guy came around with, and I'm sorry I can't remember your name if you're watching this, but with homemade limoncello. That was really good. All right, so he says he wants a limoncello. I'm like, I have no. Boom. Gives me a little cup. He was well prepared. Pretty cool. So let's see. I did a bunch of videos. I did a whole bunch of them on Friday. A couple yesterday, Saturday, and then I don't know if I'll do any today. I'm really hoping I can get to the convention part of the hotel, a lot of the bigger rooms over there. I know Upscale Audio's got some Klipsch La Scalas over there. I'd love to hear those in a big room. That would be kind of cool. But I don't, man, when I do these shows, really from every single minute, from the time I get here to the time I leave, I got something I got to be doing. It's a very, very busy time, and so I've got, this morning I got to check out of my sleeping room because we bug out at Sunday night so that we're not in Monday morning traffic. So we bug out, go a couple hours out, and get a room outside of the city, and so I got to check out, get all the stuff out of our room down to the truck, and I have interviews midday. Ken McCallis coming, and and the Chicago horn speaker guys are here, and they wanna talk to me about something. And so, and then before I know it, it's gonna be into the show. So I don't know if I'll do videos today. We'll see. But anyway, I'll get them up as soon as I get home. Monday night, I will start popping them up on my channel. So be sure to check them out, because I did it differently this year, or just differently than I've been doing it at the shows. Instead of just popping into every room down a hallway, I'm cruising around the hall first and just checking out what rooms are interesting to me, and then I'm going back and hopefully I remember them when I'm actually filming. And so each room that I go into the quality is a lot better doing it that way, because I'm picking things. I can see it. I look through the door, I'm like, yeah, that one, definitely got to hit that one. And man, I've heard some nice stuff. Off the top of my head, High Water Sound, Jeff Catalano, always a good room to go into. He's always got interesting stuff all the time. I don't know where he gets this stuff from, but just looking at the stuff to me and the turntable, wow, beautiful turntable. And I used to think that these big expensive turntables, they're not worth it. They're not worth it. 30 grand for a turn. But I'm starting to think differently about it now that I have my little Kuzma, and the Kuzma's nice. I know it is, but yeah, I'm getting it. I think if I got into it, I would realize that, yeah, there's a reason why those turntables are that much money and that much bigger and that much more elaborate. And that's not just for show. Somebody's figured stuff out. Might seem obvious, but it wasn't obvious to me. But Jeff had, I hope I pronounced this right, Helmholtz resonators in his room. I've never seen these before. These big tubes, clear tubes, and they have this valve thing inside and a port on them. Wow, so cool, man. Not that I would want to have to deal with that in my showroom or at home. But it just interesting. The stuff you see here, just so interesting. I went in the Vinny Rossi room. I don't know if it was Vinny Rossi room, but Vinny Rossi was in this room. And cool speakers, man. They look like wood. I don't know if they're wood, but I won't even bother to describe them, but I ended up sitting right in front of one, and all of a sudden the saxophone came on. Wow, it's like a guy was in front of me with a saxophone. It was so cool. And of course, Vinny's Brahma is just, what a gorgeous piece, man. It's just so nice. Let's see what else. Yeah. So somebody said, hey, you got to go hear the Western Electric horns. They're up in whatever room. I'm like, oh, cool, Western Electric. I'm thinking huge, right? And I get up there, and they're not huge. They're small, but really cool looking, really nice, like old school stuff. And I found out later they're not Western Electric. They're Western Electric copy with, I don't know if this was a GIP speaker or just had GIP drivers. I don't really know. I don't have time to get into the details of it, but sat in front of that, and wow, that was really nice. Hang on. See, I don't trust computers. I mean, I hope this is recording. That's why I'm looking, because I'm sitting here talking to a dumb box. Not recording is not how I want to spend my morning. So I'm there looking at listening to the Western Electric, or these GIP speakers, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, okay, here we go. This is one of these systems. You hear this a lot. Rolled off low end, rolled off high end, very neat in the middle. That's what they do, right? And it's very attractive. It's something, there's something really neat about it. It's sort of less distracting somehow. It's just this neat, really beautiful mid-range, but it's not mid-range like you think of mid-range. It's extended enough so that it sounds full range. and it's neat. I keep going like this because it's just this neat package. And anyway, I like that sound. I think that's really nice for about 2 songs. Then I want it, right? I want the whole thing. Let's see what else. So yesterday I go into a room. They've got amplifier single 300Bs, so we're talking about 8 watts. Speakers looked like a ribbon tweeter. I paid close enough attention, but ribbon tweeter. I saw 2 15s. I don't know if one was a coax. It didn't sound it to me. You know what I mean by that? A lot of times it'll have a mid-range driver. This could have been open baffle or not. I really didn't pay close attention, but I liked it. I liked the sound of them. I thought they were really cool. But they had this thing. I got to tell you about this because this just, man, I just went, oh yeah, I haven't heard that in a while. There we go. It's the cardboard box effect. The cardboard box vocal. And you know what I'm talking about? So here's how my brain interprets it. By the way, what it is, it's when a person's voice, the singer's voice is coming off the paper cone of the woofer, right? Too much. It's a tuning thing, I'm sure. Because I have plenty of vocals coming off my cones, and I don't get this effect. So it has to do with crossover work and tuning. Or just not proper proportioning somehow. Like if you've got two 15-inch woofers per side, that's a lot, right? I mean, compared to here. I mean, look at the proportion here, right? 115, a real nice mid-range horn, and a tweeter. This had what looked like 2 15-inch woofers and a ribbon tweeter. That's disproportionate to me. My brain goes, nah. Relying too much on the cone. But some of these have the coax thing. You've got a compression driver that's feeding through the middle, and I suppose maybe using the cone as a bit of a horn. Anyway, but the cardboard box effect it's the way my brain puts it together is a person's in the studio, microphone, singing the song, headphones on, and there's a 4-foot cubed cardboard box around their head. It comes off as sort of like a shadow of wood, paper, cardboardy, like sort of behind the voice. That's why I can describe it. And I know it when I hear it, and I heard it in that system, and it wasn't bad, but it just it's one of those things that if once you've heard it, you won't unhear it, right? Kind of funny how stuff really, the sound from a system really does sound like what the system's made out of, oftentimes. And it's kind of like polycone woofers. I've talked about this before, like the Harbeth speakers, or who else? Borison is absolutely just like this. Legacy Audio, same thing. A drum hit, right? Instead of the stick sounding like it's hitting a drum head, it sounds like it's hitting the lid of a Tupperware dish or a plastic trash can lid, right? It's got that thwop. And these things, I'm being picky with this stuff, but to me it's what sets this system apart from others like that. You walk in that room and it's a $80,000 system, and the speakers are $38,000 a pair, and you got this thing. You got this thing. You're not gonna be able to unhear it, especially if a guy like me points it out to you. You just won't be able to unhear it. It's like, and you're listening to a speaker. I don't want to listen to a speaker. I do not want to hear my speakers. I don't. I want the music in front of me, as natural as possible. I don't want to be distracted by anything. I just want the music to be right there. So Let's see. What else did I hear? I didn't hear the Troubadour speakers. I know you guys, a couple of you wanted me to go check that out. I couldn't get in the room. Dude, there's a line out the door the whole time. They're $33,000. I would sell you 3 pairs of Luceras for $33,000. Crazy. Nuts. I did hear them for a minute early in the day. I wasn't rolling film, and 33 grand. $3 grand. $3 grand. All right. What else have I got to talk to you about? Man, this is why I call this video a ramble, because completely non-scripted. This is just me turning the camera on and pressing go. Yeah, Jason's been doing a good job. He's he's in here running the room a lot of the time. Allows me to get out and go do these videos, and he's doing a good job. He likes it. He likes sitting here playing music, and he's got his stuff, that he likes, and but he's good about, when the old guys come in, he doesn't put on the real heavy stuff. Although, you never know. I mean, I'm not a young guy. I like that heavy stuff, so. Did you get that? That's a bass guitar. That's not a stereo system. That's drums, bass guitar. I mean, right there, solid. Fingers on the strings, great tone. There is not another system at the show that could do that. Not all of that. They could do parts of it. They're not doing that. All right. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I love my job. And this new part of my job that I've been doing, these videos, is it's a lot of fun. And I couldn't do it without you. So thank you for being here. Trust your ears. Have fun. Catch you later.